Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at another game in the Versus Nintendo Arcade series. This one is called Versus Atari RBI Baseball, and this is the first in an actually long series of baseball games with the RBI Baseball name. That is an alternate marquee, I guess. It looks like it says 2, but there was not a sequel for the Versus RBI or Versus Atari RBI Baseball cabinet. But this, I'm not a big fan of this game. It can be very hard. One thing I do like is those all-star lineups. You know, all history, all franchise lineups. Oakland, Houston, Atlanta, St. Louis, Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers, the Giants, the Reds, the Red Sox, and the Yankees. Those are the teams you can choose, and just the great classic players for each team. I mean, Johnny Bench, Pete Rose, Willie Mays, Mel Ott, just awesome all-time lineups for each team. Of course, Phil Rizzuto, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, Babe Ruth. Just really, really awesome lineups. But the game can be incredibly difficult unless you know how to pitch well. The ball has ridiculous lift. This was created by Namco and licensed to Atari in 1987. And, of course, for the Nintendo Versus Arcade cabinet. There was also an NES release that I guess was much easier than this. There's some rules that are just stupid about this game, and the ball, when hit, has way too much lift. And unlike a number of baseball games, your fielder will not automatically go after the ball. And that is something that was really critical in a lot of baseball games. You have to move the fielder over to the ball, and they are really slow. That really sucks. So I'm not a big fan of this game. There are 2 buttons, and they each do numerous things, both on offense and defense. See, the fielders are so slow and balls can easily get past them. And when if you don't pitch the ball in a very tricky manner to the hitter, they can get ridiculous lift on the ball and send it out of the park easily. So you have to be really, really crafty with your pitching. To substitute, you press Player 1 Start, and you can select a pinch hitter or a new pitcher. But we'll get started. I'm going to select Oakland, the Oakland Athletics, and their all-time lineup is Rickey Henderson, Bert Campaneris, Reggie Jackson, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Sal Bando, Gene Tennis, Dick Green, Dwayne Murphy, Joe Ruth, Mickey Cochrane, Carney Lansford, Vita Blue, Jim Hunter, Rollie Fingers, and Lefty Grove. See, there's ridiculous lift. They have some of the same music as Bases Loaded, which was a much better game than this. I got a single there. I didn't play a full game. I'll just show you snippets of the game. Your game will end. Oops, crap! I did not run well there. It's hard to remember the controls. In order to run towards a base to steal, you press I think the first button, and you push the joystick towards that base. Ooh, home run! Nice. Double, 2-run homer. But you press the other button and back to the base that you ran from to retreat. And these are really hard to remember. There's so many other games that the controls are totally different. There is no beaning a batter, as you could see by the ball going right through me. You can bunt. He doesn't show the bunt stance. You just halfway swing and leave it there. Just look at the ridiculous lift. Oh my god, I was lucky that wasn't caught. Ah, screw it. But we'll do some pitching. But yeah, you need to be really creative. Oh, I was lucky that he grabbed that. That usually just goes right by you like nothing. This game is just not fair. If you trail in the game, your game will end. Isn't that bullshit? I'll show you that later on. But yeah, this game is messed up. The NES one is totally different, or not totally different, but there's different rules. We'll look at me trail here. I let the computer hit a home run here, and they're gonna take the lead, and my game will end. See, game over. After a certain amount of time passes, and I'm not sure how much, you will have to insert a coin to continue. Now we're gonna zip forward and watch me substitute. Like I said, you push 1-up start, and you can change your pitcher. Go with the Catfish Hunter. Or Jim Hunter, excuse me. But yeah, just kind of get creative with your pitches. Some of them you can stone by like going across the plate with your pitch. Ah, not that time. And I'll show you the ending of the game. I lead 8-1. Ooh, I was lucky to catch that. And then your game ends when you complete a game. Oakland wins. And then you just press 1-up start, and then it starts over. Well, that was versus Atari RBI Baseball for the Nintendo versus Arcade Cabinet. What is this Crazy Climb Ready saying thanks for watching versus Atari RBI Baseball for the Nintendo versus Cabinet. I will catch you later with another arcade game for the versus cabinet. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.